everybody, my name is Geralce Calvite, but I go by J. In my informative speech, I would like to bring to your attention the topic of autism awareness. It is a subject that requires much attention and a lot of understanding. Many individuals are not fully informed about autism, and it is crucial to recognize that it exists on a spectrum. People with autism exhibit diverse characteristics and experiences. Children with autism often are misunderstood and labeled as unruly or undisciplined. However, it is essential to comprehend that they perceive the world differently from us. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects communication, social interaction, and behavior. It's unique to each person. There are various treatments and interventions available for autism. These can include behavioral therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and educational support tailored to the individual's needs. Some autistic kids even have the ability to be very skilled at certain things, but like mentioned before, autism is a spectrum, so their skills can vary. Some individuals with autism may have exceptional memory, attention to detail, artistic abilities. Others may excel at math, music, or computer programming. It really just depends on the person. My personal interest in this topic arose when my nephew was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. My nephew is such a smart, caring, and loving, and compassionate and strong-minded little boy. He is blessed with the ability to be able to draw, and he really mainly enjoys drawing Sonic and Mario. Those are like his two favorite characters right now, so he really enjoys drawing them. And honestly, when he does draw them, he draws them with such great ability and such like great skill, and he's very detailed when he also draws too, and like he's pretty advanced at it, so he draws very well. And honestly, he just never fails to amaze me. He also thinks he is just the funniest little boy in the world, with his knock knock jokes, and well, you know what, he's right, because to me he is the funniest man I know. My nephew also really enjoys playing video games, and he also has the amazing ability to build things like on his phone through Minecraft. He also has the ability to like be able to look at a picture and he builds with his Legos. So like without instruction, if you just show him like a picture like, hey, build this, he can do it with just looking at the picture. And honestly, like his imagination like goes wild, and he like creates like even other like greater things as well. And so I think like one day he would be like a really good architect. But he mentions that he would like to become a firefighter one day, and he is fascinated by seeing fire trucks all the time. Unfortunately, my nephew does face challenges at times in communication, despite attending speech therapy twice weekly and participating in special educational classes. He still encounters difficulties in expressing himself. He also exhibits sensitivities to noises, clothing, and food textures. So like, let's say like on one of his shirts, he will have like a tag and it doesn't feel right to him. He rather just not wear the shirt because it kind of bothers him a little bit. So that's what I mean by like clothing, or just certain type of clothing also does bother him. As my nephew is about to hit the age of 10, he falls within the high functioning spectrum of autism. However, it is important to acknowledge that some individuals with autism experience cognitive side effects and health complications. These may include seizures, reliance on PED tube feedings, and heightened sensitivity to light, noises, food textures, and clothing. It is our responsibility to come together to cultivate a community that embraces understanding. In the year of 2020, a study revealed that approximately 1 out of 36 kids in the United States were diagnosed with autism. This statistic shows us the importance of the condition and the need for our attention. Thank you for your attention and to this important matter on autism. awareness, and I hope that it has touched and moved and even opened your eyes to the importance of this topic. I can't wait to learn more information from everyone else's informative speeches. Thank you.